Hello. It is with great pleasure that we introduce you to the Genesis Project Community Garden concept. In this short film, we'll cover our mission, our gardening method, our vision, and our projection. Our mission. The Genesis Project Community Garden is an all-engaging, back-to-basic concept design to bridge the gap between church and the community, using organic gardening as its platform to improve health and well-being while fostering wholesome fellowship, fitness, faith, and fun. Now let's take a look at our gardening method. The Genesis Project Community Garden will be using the Back to Eden method of organic gardening, which is the application of wood chips as a covering over the soil. These wood chips are a combination of chipped branches and leaves. What makes wood chips so astounding is that there is absolutely no tilling involved. There is minimal watering, they drastically reduce weeding, they provide natural fertilization, they keep the soil cool and moist, they invite earthworms and other microorganisms to till and fertilize for us. And lastly, wood chips free the gardener to be able to focus on ministering, fellowshipping, educating themselves and others. Our vision. The Genesis Project Community Garden Plot Plan will be comprised of 9 components by which several ministries and clinics will be derived. The first component consists of the main garden. This is where our favorite southern crops will be grown. Secondly, the kindergarten, a multi-sensory area specifically designed for children, although parents are welcome. Children learn about gardening, science, and nature, and develop new skills while growing the foods they love. The herb garden, located within the kindergarten. Psalms 104:14. And God gave herbs for the service of man. There are multiple uses for herbs. Come, learn with us. The pavilion, a multi-purpose area conducive for congregational fellowship, community functions, tours, wholesome entertainment, and shade for the gardeners. The greenhouse, a protected environment where plants can get a jump start on the growing season. The butterfly garden, a wonderful attraction for children, adults, and spectators, yet beneficial. Butterflies are great pollinators for the garden. The composting area, an area set aside for the decomposition of plant-based refuse such as leaves, grass clippings, fruit, vegetables, coffee grounds, shredded paper, etc., yielding a powerful fertilizer that plants love. The orchard. Our orchard, located on the south side of the building, is separate from the aforementioned components and already has 14 satsuma trees and an established pecan tree. Last but not least, the walking track, a track surrounding the garden to encourage physical fitness. Our projection. Our projection for the Genesis Project Community Garden is to start planting in September of 2019. However, we will not be sitting idle during this wait period. There is much to do, and your help is very much needed and wanted. So, you may be asking yourself, what can I do to help if we're not planting for a whole year? We're so very glad you asked, because there is something for everyone to do who has a mind to work. We have already been collecting newspaper and cardboard to kill the grass, but we can use more. So if you have outdated black and white print newspaper or large cardboard boxes, we can definitely use them. Volunteers are needed to help spread newspaper, put down boxes, and spread wood chips after the wood chips are moved to their location. We will be having fundraisers to raise monies for a fence, pavilion, greenhouse, and butterfly pavilion in that order. We will be selling fish and barbecue dinners, having car washes, etc. We plan to pre-sell tickets to get the funds we need to purchase supplies so as to not come out of our pockets up front. We are in need of those who would organize these functions and make it public. Buy dinner and take orders for family, friends, co-workers, and friends in the making. We need chefs and helpers to get it done. We are in search of those skilled in concrete work, roofing, construction, and those willing to learn by doing. If you or anyone you know is willing to give back or lend a helping hand, please let us know. Once our fence is up, we will be looking for those who will work in the collections of bagged leaves, grass clippings, veggies and fruit scraps, and eggshells. Disclaimer: the Genesis Project Community Garden will not be selling its produce, as we have other means in the works by which to raise funds for this project. As mentioned in our vision statement, the Genesis Project Community Garden will be hosting several clinics. These clinics will help to educate us on everything gardening, from the soil, the seed, produce, nutrition, and how to market your own produce and products should you decide to do a back-to-eating garden at your home. So please make an effort to attend one or more of these free clinics. If you or anyone you know is skilled in hosting such a clinic, please get with us. Fellowships are a major part of this Genesis project, which includes food, fun, fitness, and faith. If you are interested in hosting family fun activities, skilled in food distribution, food preparation, can lead in fitness exercises, can coordinate garden tours, facilitate garden camps for the kids, and share your faith, there is a place for you. If by chance none of these opportunities appeal to you, please enlighten us on how you would like to help. Everyone is invited to participate in fellowships, potlucks, and activities. Any questions, suggestions, or concerns, please address them to Brother Alexander Hamilton Sr. or Sister Sandra Hamilton. The Book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verses 2 and 3. And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Nehemiah chapter 4, verses 6. So we built the wall, and all the wall was joined together, until the half thereof, for the people had a mind to work. Be encouraged as we go forth with this Spirit-inspired garden ministry. We look forward to working and fellowshipping with you. The Genesis Project Community Garden. Thank you.